Hi friends, how are you? This is the Chaldonut speaking and welcome back to Civilization 5 Siam Immortal. Last episode we started closing in on a tech lead. We're over 200 science per term, we're only a few percentage points back in the overall literacy rating. And all in all, I feel like we're in a pretty good spot, guys. And if we look at our production here, we're starting on Porcelain Tower. We're getting our production up in our cities. I think we're going to go with a bank here to get our gold output improving. Although we could do a harbor. Not a bad idea to go with a harbor. But since we're full on trade units for now, maybe we'll do... let's do the amphitheater. Why not? I think we have some great writers, correct? Not just musicians, never mind. Anyway, I remember we were promoting our ships right when we left off last episode to caravels so that we can either explore or simply defend against Carthage, since they do have a pretty significant fleet. Taking a look at city-states, just to get reacclimated here. Prague is out of our grasp. Tyre could probably take. Antwerp we could definitely pull under our sphere of influence. We've got Geneva, Kuala Lumpur, and Leventa at the moment, all of which we are pretty solidly allies with. Vancouver and Kuala Lumpur are a little bit more borderline. So we may have to do something, give them a gift of gold or whatever in the next few turns or so. Anyway. Glad to see our religion changeover in Geneva lasted for all of 2 turns. That was great. We just got a great scientist. We'll save them. Bring them over to the capital, though, so they're a little bit safer. But I'm going to hold on to them until we get a new science building. Yeah, I know that. They're coming to kill me. Carthage has been trying to kill me for years. It's not exactly news. Okay, we've got pretty good defenses on this border. Let's take a look at the actual soldier count. Yeah, we are last, and that's really no good. We have a couple of ships, so I don't think we're in a hugely bad position, but this fleet is worrying me a little. Just come out here and check on the middle of our little inlet here. Go up to see if there are any more. Just kind of testing the waters right now, guys, to see what we're dealing with in the way of naval power from Carthage. I think after this amphitheater, we're going to start building up our military again a little bit, because I don't want to get destroyed. We'll build some of our unique units. War elephants are always awesome. Why not, right? We're no longer friends with Prague. It's a little bit of a culture hit, which is unfortunate, but not the end of the world. At least we didn't lose one of our allies. We're friends with Sweden. I forgot about that. That helps Great People Generation, which is awesome. Prague wants culture. I don't think we're going to be the leader in that. No, we are. We're the #1 culture producer, really. Wow. That's awesome. Okay. Do any of these cities have jewelry, by chance? Because some of them want jewelry. Tyre does have it. Okay. That's 120. Antwerp would be the better option. And that would give us a huge boost with Leventa, with Tyre, and also with Geneva. Although both of those two are secure, it's Vancouver and Kuala Lumpur that actually need an influence boost. So I don't know about that. It's going to take a little more work. Antwerp longs for culture, though. That's going to be pretty easy then to become their ally. Get a 40-point boost after this expires. Let's see. Oh, we're falling behind, though, in Prague. Someone must have gotten a boost from a great writer then. Okay. Natural Wonder and Silk. And then Kuala Lumpur wants a great merchant. Am I at all close to a great merchant in my cities? Not really? No? No. Okay. So we're going to have to give them money, probably. But we might be able to get Silk if if I trade with somebody. Not with you. Let's try Portugal. Let's see. Nope. Gems, but not worth it. No. Sweden? Yes. Okay, if I give you one of mine. Awesome. Okay, so we're getting some influence back with Vancouver. And then Kuala Lumpur, we will need to give. We will need to give a gift of gold in the near future here. Let's see. Do I want to go with more military? I don't think so. I think I need more production first. So let's do the stoneworks, and then probably we'll do the windmill after that. I have cotton, don't I? I do have cotton. Okay. We're voting against ban luxury cotton. Because I like having luxuries and happiness. That's all good. I'd rather not have the AIs take that away. I find it really weird how they always go for the ban luxury option, the AIs. It's very strange to me that that's their, like, #1 choice. Okay, so we got World's Fair, and then we didn't ban cotton. Excellent. We got silk. We got extra bonuses from city-states. Vancouver loves us. We got a new spy. I think that's what we'll do, is we'll just stick him in Kuala Lumpur, since that's our borderline city-state, and I want to hold on to them. Let's see. Yeah, all of our other ones, though, are in great position. Antwerp, we're going to be... Ooh, actually, we're quite a ways behind. But then... Oh, it must have been we got the quest and then we simulated the turn for the AI. So we are a little behind on culture, but not that far behind, which is pretty cool. World's Fair is going, so I think I'm going to focus that a little bit here. Let's take a look at some of our other areas. Nobody wants sciences fundings. Jeez, okay. And nobody's going to want religion because everyone else has one. I could do standing army tax, but Carthage will probably kill me. I don't really want to do cultural heritage sites, though I suppose I could. Why would you not want historical landmarks? What is bad about historical landmarks, people? I don't get that. I mean, I guess I'm doing cultural heritage sites. I don't really want to give other people a culture lead, though, and I don't have that many wonders. I have nothing I can really do, guys. I don't know what to pull off here. I mean, for now, I could just do arts funding because that's what they all want, and then they won't kill me. But that doesn't seem like a good policy. Natural heritage sites. I'll do that one. I have no idea what to propose at the moment, and as a result, I'm just gonna go with that. Alright, let's take a look at our options here. We should probably get steel, probably fill out some of this tech tree, and then after this, let's get industrialization, and then let's go for modern era so that we can get an ideology. That's going to be the play here. And then after, we build the elephant in our third city, which still needs a name, if any of you want to comment below with an idea. But anyway, after this happens, we're going to start doing the World's Fair, so we get some production into that. Because I would like to have a little bit of that. This is a melee unit. Okay, this is melee. I did not know that. About this, I think it replaces the knight, though, so that makes sense. Choose host. We have 6. Not bad. Okay. They have... Okay, Portugal has a lot of allies. We have 4. They have 5. And they have... Ooh, they have Forbidden Palace. Dang it. Okay. That is no good. Alright, we'll vote for ourselves, but it's not gonna do anything for us, unfortunately. No, I'm not doing open borders with you. I just haven't discovered enough city-states, really, to really take a lead there. I have to get some more And I would go ahead and start sending out some caravels, but I'm a little bit worried about these Carthaginian ships that are right on my border. So I can't... I don't really feel like I can leave at the moment. Okay, sorry, we have no interest in that arrangement. Not gonna go to war right now. Definitely not a good plan. We're getting crushed on culture, actually. Never mind. So much for that theory. I think we're gonna go out and try to find some more city-states, though. I mean, I won't go too far with this first expedition, just in case. Just in case this doesn't go well and Carthage comes after us, but otherwise, I would like to really get that going. Find more city-states, get more allies, get World Congress influence. That's going to be huge, so I would like to make some progress there, because that's a huge part of the game, is getting city-states, and it's even huger for us. Oh, right, we're not the Carthage. Why was I clicking on theirs? Since we are Siam, it's a huge deal. The city-state game. I mean, it's normally big, but it's even bigger. So, World's Fair is almost complete. Okay, good thing we got some production going to that, so we can get some bonuses. Yeah, we'll do that trade. Get some more money coming in, so we can buy off city-states and all that jazz. That's bad. They have even more cities on our coast that can come over and attack us. Just wonderful. Okay, so let's see here. Looking at our units, you can keep exploring, hopefully find us some more city-states. Looks like we will need some open borders, though, to make it happen, so we'll hold out for now. Let's see, 3 turns till Porcelain Tower. I'm just gonna let that go. I don't want to risk not getting that for some World's Fair production. Don't think that's worth it, so we're just gonna stick with our guns here. Prague wants a trade route. Okay. Are they coastal? Yes, but they're really far away, so I don't think we can do that trade route. Any other quests we can do while I'm thinking about it, though? No. The jewelry would be huge. If I can get Antwerp, it's absolutely worth it. But I'm gonna need a lot to be able to pull that off. I can't do a great merchant because I don't have the commerce track, do I? No. That is frustrating. If I had a great merchant, I could buy off Antwerp, and then I could get 4 city-states quests completed for getting jewelry from them. That would have been so huge, guys. Unfortunately, it's not going to happen, but would have been pretty awesome. I mean, for now, the only other way to do it would just be to wait for a really long time. Let's see, do I even have opera houses yet? I can't even remember. Do I? I think it's just after amphitheaters, correct? And that's why I haven't gotten any yet. Pretty sure that's all. I just haven't built any. We lost scientific theory. That's too bad, but I mean, I would rather have my spies working on city-states, so I think it's okay. No, I'm not giving you free money. We're sorry, but I don't have that to spare. I'm trying to save up to buy off city-states. I don't have 200 gold just lying around. Porcelain Tower, fantastic. Okay, now we're talking, people. This is what we needed. Getting some wonders under our belt, finally. Let's see. How many wonders do we even have? 1. Wow, okay. That's great. Okay, we have a single wonder. Awesome. Okay. Wow. That's eye-opening. We have one world wonder. Okay, well, we got a free great scientist because of this. And we have created a barricade around our city made entirely of great people. No, I'm not trading you that. No. Dude, you have 2 luxuries. Just give me 1. Anyway, I don't know why the AI does that. I guess they want to hold on to their luxuries, even though they have 2. Seems like weird coding to me. We got bronze, so we got 500 golden age points, which started our golden age, which is cool. We almost got enough to do the free social policy, but not quite. We missed it by just a little bit. And then Alexander is the one who got the culture increase for 20 turns. So that's some interesting news. I'm happy with the golden age. I don't really like to commit too heavily to these production contests, if you will. I tend to prefer going for other things, like, you know, public schools and banks, and just focusing on my actual buildings and wonders, rather than going all in on one contest that I could potentially lose. It can have some big benefits, though, so I do find it's worth at least investing a little bit of time in, but I don't feel like it's worth that much time. Okay, Antwerp. How much more do we need? 62 still, so long way out. Prague is basically untouchable, and Tyre, not really worth it. Anyway, let's keep exploring, try to locate some more stuff. Even if we don't find city-states, the extra map view will be nice. So we'll go for it. We rigged the elections. Excellent. Laventa. Gold gifts are more effective for. That could be a good thing or a bad thing, depending on what the AI civs do. Yes, I know Carthage is coming to murder me. I knew that for a long time. It's been that way for about, I don't know, 2,000 years? In in-game time, we met Ormus. All right. That's what I'm talking about. I have 0. Really? That must be because I haven't met them? So I didn't get any credit for my previous ones? My previous techs? That's too bad. Anyway, I'm glad to have met a city-state on this expedition. That means it was all worth it, which is awesome. Anyway, let's see here. Cotton for spices. Yeah, why not? Sure. Happiness for everybody. And then Trumpville is going to start on the public school, so is Chocolate Cake. And then our third expansion, I built an opera house in because we have so many great musicians that are just sitting around doing nothing right now. And I think it'd be pretty helpful to get those guys going. And then at some point, I'm also going to start doing... the Artist Guild as well. I have to get that done, but I'm not really ready to do it yet. Okay, 55 influence. Man, why couldn't that have been in Antwerp? I only need 63 influence to win them over. Oh, but next turn I'll be able to pull it off. And then, check it out, guys. Check it out. So, there are 4 city-states that want me to get jewelry. And I am about to get it for all of them, if I can just do this one thing. Next turn. Darn it. Next turn. Okay. Next turn, we will get Antwerp under our belt, and then it's going to be pretty amazing. Why is Trumpville starving? Oh, a trade route expired. Okay. That would be you, then. Okay. And we have to send you over there, or else we will lose all of our growth. Okay. Artist Guild, just because we should have that. And then I'm going to do a public school. And then after that, I'll start doing the factories. Okay. So let's keep exploring. We found a natural wonder. Somebody wanted us to do that. Vancouver and Tyre. Ooh, Tyre's actually going to be pretty easy to win over after we fulfill these 2 quests in a row. It's going to be big, guys. Real, real big. Okay. Let's take a look around here. So the Rock of Gibraltar is not claimed, actually. Interesting. Not that we're going to get it, but it is unclaimed. We could get a huge culture boost right here. But I think I'm going to do an amphitheater. And then I can use one of these musicians, finally, and get them out of my civilization and get them to stop wasting money. Okay? Next turn, we will be able to buy off Antwerp and get a lot of influence. It's going to be big. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, Antwerp. You start seeking a natural wonder the turn after I discover it. Okay, that's fantastic. Anyway, we need, what, 63 influence? We're gonna do this. And then next turn, all of these quests are gonna get fulfilled. There we go. Fantastic. That is ridiculous. That I do it, I get the natural wonder, and then immediately afterwards, they ask for a natural wonder discovery. Are you kidding me, Alexander? I've been allies with Geneva the whole game, and you come over and tell me to stop being friends with them? That's ridiculous, man. Okay, so I just connected jewelry for everyone on the map, and now, with just 30 more influence, I'll be able to buy off Tyre, and then this means that we're really going to start making a move on Portugal for control of the World Congress. It's gonna start to really snowball, which is gonna be awesome. In any case, though, we're still getting huge benefits from having all these allies, even if we don't have huge World Congress control yet. Still is not like it's doing nothing for us, so. Anyway, we're getting our public schools. We're at 260 science now. We're getting coal. Fantastic. We have some in our own civ as well, though, so it's not a big deal. We have aluminum. Nice. For a small civ, we sure do have a lot of the resources we need, which is awesome. And then at some point, I need to go over to that second continent and take a look at what they've got in terms of city-states and resources and everything like that. We demand salt. Interesting, okay. Let's see, in about 20 turns when all of our public schools are in, and it's been 8 turns that we've had them, I'll pop my scientists, I think, as well. And if you don't know, guys, the reason why I do this, or I do it that way, is because your Great Scientist boost is based off of your last 8 turns of science output. Sure, yeah, let's work together. But anyway, as I was saying, it's the last 8 turns of science output, and so what that means is you want to do it right after you've just gotten a big boost in your science amount, because then the techs are still fairly cheap, but you've just gotten a huge increase in what you're going to get out of your Great Scientist. So you want to do it like right after a science building comes out. So often you'll do public schools, or you'll do research labs, one of those two. We've kind of hit a dead end with Carthage's giant fleet, which is a bit unnerving to see that they're that big. But we do have a pretty big army right down here at the bottom, at least big enough that we can hold them off at a bottleneck and then buy ourselves enough time to reinforce, especially now that we're upping our production with factories and things like that. It's going to be pretty good. We did get beat to ideology, which is a little disappointing, I have to say, but we didn't get beat by much. So, generally the thing is, with this game, we're not that far out from being able to win. I feel like my strategy is pretty much going how it always goes. But it's slightly worse off than it would normally be. The execution isn't quite as good as I would like. I mean, it's pretty good, but it's not quite there, if you guys get what I'm saying. Anyway, let's start building some more stuff here. Build some more economy buildings, because we're starting to drop in gold again. And I'd like to pick up Tyre. Yeah, I'd like to pick up Tyre. And we're not that far away from doing that, so gonna try to pull through here. Anyway, looking around, let's send this caravel around this way to explore the other continent. Man, Greece is going after everybody. That's crazy. No, I don't really want to do a research agreement right now. Too expensive for the time being. Okay, we rigged the elections successfully. Excellent. No, you're not banning spices. I will single-handedly take you down, Portugal, if you ban spices. let's see. Carthage has 200 influence with them. Holy crap. Anyway, let's look here. I should probably pledge to protect these guys that I've just discovered, because that ups our influence base and helps out generally. I can pledge to protect you. Have I pledged to protect you guys? Yeah, I have, okay. I think those are... I think I'm pretty much protecting everybody right now. Yep, Antwerp. Geneva, we're good. Laventa, yes. Okay, yeah, so we're pledging to protect everyone. That means that our base influence is a little bit higher, and it declines a little bit slower. So all around, it's a pretty big positive for us. Now, in just a couple of turns, guys... Uh-oh. Oh, not again! This happens every time I pledge to protect the city-state. They demand tribute, and then I lose influence. Guys, we're making a big decision this time. You know what? They just bullied Tyre, but I think that we are going to stand our ground. Because I want to keep relations with Tyre. I'm very close to getting them to be my ally, and I don't want to jeopardize that. So, this is going to be probably the biggest click of the game so far for us. I am standing my ground. Not losing my influence with Tyre here. Now let's see. Tyre, we just need 30 influence. Well, we're about to hit 500 gold, so then we'll be able to buy them off, which is cool. Our science is going to hit probably close to 400 soon, because we're almost to public schools in every city. I'm feeling good. I mean, I'm going to start building military units as soon as these public schools finish, because I'm nervous, I'll be honest. I'm very, very nervous. Ooh, Kiev calls for faith. After 2 turns, so somebody's making about 60 faith per turn, which is probably what we're going to be able to get, so not bad. Anyway, a couple of turns and we'll grab Tyre, and that's going to be good. I feel like I should get a factory going, but I really need to build some military first. I am terrified, honestly, by Carthage right now, because they're so close to us that it's really dangerous. But then after that, we'll do our factories and get that out of the way to up our production big time. Anyway, we're at 320 science. Starting to make some moves in literacy here. Still not really any text discovered, though, which is a problem. We're about to hit modern era, though, which is helpful. I don't think anyone's actually done that, though, because I would have gotten a spy by now, which gives me hope, because they've probably only gotten ideologies through factories. If we haven't gotten a spy, and we just got it, so that means we beat everyone to the modern era. 340 science per turn. I'm feeling good, guys. Honestly. That's awesome. Antwerp is still our most borderline city-state. I could move this guy to Tyre. I don't think I'm going to do it, though. Let's put him in Antwerp. Secure our influence there. And then Tyre. Just need 30 influence. We can get that. That gets us jewelry, iron, and silk. It's pretty good. And we can take the lead here. So, we are now up to 6 city-state allies, which is giving us huge bonuses. I'm really excited about that. We're looking pretty good in terms of military and other things. Research is... I don't know, not exactly where we want it to be, but it's starting to come along, which is good. I think we're gonna get navigation here. We should have that by now. And then, biology or plastics rush? Plastics rush. Anyway, guys, we're pretty much out of time. I just want to wait 1 turn so we can get the East India Company and see what our total output is right now. But overall, feeling great. We just discovered Panama City, so we're really in a great position here. Now that we've met most of the city-states, we're going to be able to start establishing more relations and really take over the World Congress. We're almost already taking over it. Very, very close. Just a little bit more work and we'll get it. We're not going to attack Portugal, although that should be interesting to see if those two can take each other down and give us a window to pull ahead. Anyway, we're going to get this East India Company right here. We're going to get a great artist, actually, as well. So we'll start up a Golden Age, guys, since it's a little late in the game to produce a great work. So, Golden Age it is. And honestly, I like our chances. I mean, considering the fact that we're on Immortal difficulty and we missed the Hanging Gardens in Petra and things like that, I think it's going pretty well. I'm pretty confident that we can pull this out and have a solid game here, guys. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed. Please remember to... Oh, I was going to do the outro, but actually, this is a big turn. We just got ideology, so we'll do this instead. Sorry for tricking you around, people, but I just noticed this. We gotta do ideology. I think I want to do freedom. I think that probably suits our interest the best. It has some good city-state tenets. Rigging elections and city-states, that's a big one. We can get the buying spaceship parts with gold, more influence with city-states, things like that, so... I think we're going to go freedom, and that gives us a free policy as well, so we'll do this, and this will be it for the episode. Okay. I think I want to do great people. Maybe the rigging elections. No, let's do great people. Okay. Do we already have dissidents? Are you kidding me? Did I just see that, or did I see content? Content. Okay, fine. Anyway, guys, I hope you have enjoyed. Please remember to like and subscribe if you did. This has been the Chaldonut speaking. Goodbye, friends, and I will see you all next time with some more Civilization 5.